Hey, what is up, everyone? It's your boy Brandon with your boy Johnny.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Happy 2017, by the way. Um, it's a new year, new me. I think that's what I'm gonna probably call this, or a variation of that. And for the next hour, we're just gonna talk about video game stuff that comes on our mind. So it's gonna be a very grab bag topic. I just thought it'd be like this cool intro to the new year. Like, me and Johnny are super chill, and there's no guests today. I'm gonna resume that in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna hit up some dude, and well, I already have it planned, but I'm gonna hit up some dude. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. This is the first time we record in the morning, so I'm dead.
It's not even that early, man.
For you, it isn't. It's like I go to bed at 3 a.m. and it's 10:24 right now. Ugh.
You need to fix your sleeping pattern.
I need to chug coffee. A lot of coffee. But I can't afford it. RIP. So what's on our mind? What have you been playing recently, Johnny?
I've been playing Bloodborne. I always play that game.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying. I don't have any platinum trophies. Because I'm a pleb. I'm one trophy away from the platinum in Bloodborne, and that's my first goal of 2017.
Just a platinum Bloodborne?
Yeah, I'm like one trophy away. It's gonna take forever though, because it's such a pain in the ass trophy.
Yeah. I've been I took out my Wii U that was in my car for 8 months, and I'm playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions right now with a little bit of Mario Maker in between.
What chapter are you in?
I literally just started. I'm embarrassed right now. I literally I started the game. I went through the beginning, and then like after like pretty much the cutscene where the chick becomes the idol or like auditions for it, I like left it on automatic, and I'm like, oh, this shouldn't be too bad. And then I wake up an hour later, and I'm still in the game, and I'm like, oh, did I fall asleep through that? Like, I just fell asleep through that cutscene. That was
Dude,
my...
That game, you gotta play more of that game. It's awesome.
I know, like, I was too tired to play more. Like, I'm probably gonna play it more. I'm gonna do some editing, and then I have some free time, and then I have work today, but I'm gonna play it. It looks fun. The art style is good. I like that. And yeah. I'm also looking to play Halo 5. I have it wrapped up. I spent $25 on it and never played it. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I still need to beat that one.
Yeah. Hey, me and you, we can do some co-op campaigns sometime if you want.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because I think I only beat like the first 2 or 3 chapters.
I still need to beat Halo 4. I don't know if I should care much about Halo 4. Probably watch a Let's Play of it before I go to bed one day.
I don't think Halo 5 has much to do with Halo 4. I think Master Chief is kind of looking for Cortana.
In Halo 4?
In 5.
I think they're both doing that. I don't know. Halo 4 is so fuzzy to me right now. Well, I really didn't like it. Campaign was okay. Multiplayer was too much like Call of Duty.
Oh man, you're probably not gonna like Halo 5's multiplayer then.
I don't know. I heard the story was really good, so that's what I'm here for Halo 4. I just miss, cause like Halo 3 and Halo Reach was like my life growing up. Played it every day after school with people. I have like at least probably like 1,000 hours on it.
Halo 3 was my first Xbox 360 game.
Oh, dude, it's really good.
Except for that stupid flood level.
I hate the flood so much. Especially in Halo 1, you just go through shit, that one thing, and they're just everywhere, especially on Legendary.
Yeah, I had the Master Chief Collection. I have yet to play through the other ones.
Nah, dude, like which ones? Halo 1?
Yeah, like Halo
2?
1, Halo 2.
Halo 2 has like the best campaign.
They like revamped the graphics and stuff.
Yeah,
and, I definitely would check that out.
Yeah, but I still prefer the classics. Like Halo Anniversary is cool, but I prefer playing like the actual Combat Evolved. And I know you can like switch between the graphics, but nah,
Yeah, that's actually really cool. When I played Halo, the first one on there, I just kept flipping back and forth.
Yeah, like how you can do it in Monkey Island and Day of the Tentacle. You just switch back and forth the old graphics with the new ones. It's a pretty cool addition, but I like playing on my original Xbox a lot more.
Um, I don't know, like it's such a cool package. The only thing that sucks about it is like the multiplayer was jacked up.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about Master Chief Collection. All I know is that Halo 5 was like $15 to $25 at Walmart, and then I was looking for a Master Chief Collection. It was like a full 60. That's a lot for me.
Yeah, well, I think Halo 5 sold like doo-doo butter.
Yeah, I think it did. Really, because I heard Halo 5 had like a story that rivaled Halo 2 as like the best Halo of all time, and it sold poorly.
You don't play as Master Chief for most of it.
Do you play as the Covenant?
No, you play as
Oh,
Locke.
alrighty, then I don't like it already. If you switch from Master Chief to like a brute, then yeah, that would be pretty cool, like they did in Halo 2. But nah, man, nah, I can't do that. Hey, Halo, more like hell no. I'm the only one laughing at my joke.
You can play as a brute in Halo Wars, so there you go.
I really don't care about Halo Wars. I can't play RTSs at all.
I used to play. There's a Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth, I think it's called.
Is that an RTS?
Yeah, that's an RTS. That was so fun. It was one of the few games my computer could play back in college.
Sounds like an old game. I'm looking right now at my Lord of the Rings PS2 games. And my Super Nintendo one based off the book. That's like considered the second worst RPG of all time. Or no, not of all time on the system. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
Are you serious? Oh man. But no, I said I was looking at my Lord of the Rings PS2 games and my one Super Nintendo Lord of the Rings game that was based off the book. That's considered like the second worst RPG on the system.
It sounds really cool though.
What?
I love Lord of the Rings.
Oh well, I might have you take a look at it. It looks fun. It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I need to say, but it's just lacking. Game reviews on podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah, we don't have a set
Kind of
script here, so yeah, we do whatever we want.
Today we just want to talk about whatever. How about the Switch?
Are you ready for that this week?
There's an actual presentation on it. Yeah, I heard about it. I really have barely been on Twitter other than to shitpost. So I've barely been around to like actually scroll through my feed. So I am like out of it when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's Thursday night. It would be 10 o'clock for you.
10 o'clock in the morning?
10 o'clock at night.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna be filming the first impression series next or Thursday with Josh.
Just push it.
Push it. I mean, we can probably watch it all together as a family.
Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock for me, and that's a work night.
Oh,
so
dude, that sucks.
I'm gonna be so
it's also
dead tired, but I don't care. I need to watch it.
It's also a work night for me, and I just started my job. Well, I'm starting my job. I just went through like some video training. But so yeah, the Switch. I can't wait. I saw like the box art and stuff for it. Like the box art.
Oh, that's fake, dude.
That's fake?
Yeah, that's fake.
Aww. It looks cool.
Yeah, there was like a fake leak that happened last week where somebody made a EB Games listing and they made like Breath of the Wild box art, Mario Kart, and they like added what's actually in the games.
What else is there? There's like 4 games.
Well, yeah, I guess there's Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart, and Skyrim.
Oh yeah, there's that Skyrim one. Was Skyrim still not confirmed to be on Switch?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they ever confirmed it, but
It's a pretty.
I guess we'll get confirmation on Thursday.
That's a pretty good meme. No, dude. If Switch comes out, dude, there better be a lot of good games. Third parties. I read your tweet where it's like, oh yeah, if there's a small chance there's third party, people have to buy it to actually make it stay alive.
Well, that's what happened with the Wii U. I mean, they were porting like year-old games, but nobody bought them anyway.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, there's no money here, so why should we keep putting games on it?
Yeah, that's true. Like Ubisoft, I have like 2 Ubisoft games. I don't know. I wasn't really that interested in like all the third parties. I was more Nintendo, and I really just don't care about third parties myself. Third party.
Yeah, I mean, I usually get the systems for the exclusives anyway.
Yeah. It sounds really stupid, but third parties is like for my Xbox or my PC. Whatever runs.
Well, they're gonna run better, so.
Yeah. Like I have Hyrule Warriors, Nintendo Land, Smash, Amiibo Festival, Mario Kart 8, Sonic Boom, Mario Maker, Tokyo Mirage, and Splatoon. And then the other 2 games I have is Watch Dogs and ESPN Sports Connection.
That's actually pretty many games for the Wii U.
Yeah, but I also have some bought from eShop, like DuckTales Remastered, and I got Wind Waker HD for free with Mario Kart 8 on Club Nintendo. May it rest in peace.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think I got Pikmin 3 for free.
I almost got Pikmin 3. Like I have Wind Waker. I could just play it on my GameCube, and then I was like, well, no, I'm not living where the GameCube's at, because this was back when I was in high school. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just bring Wind Waker home in HD, and it looks pretty. And I actually just re-downloaded it, and I can't wait to go through it again. I love Wind Waker.
Yeah, Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda.
And then I also have Bayonetta 2, which we all know you love that game.
Boo.
Tropical Freeze. And then Shovel Knight. I found Meme Run on my Wii U still, so I think that values my Wii U at like $3,000 at this point.
Did that get taken off?
Yeah, that was taken off like 2 months a month or 2 after it released.
Yeah, I wanted to buy it just because.
Yeah, $5 for a meme. Back then it was a cool thing to do because I was wasting money on Amiibo. Which, by the way, I've gone back to training my Amiibo, and like for some reason I had this like weird emotional thing where I'm just like, man, I miss buying Amiibo, because I actually met some like really fucking cool people at Best Buy standing outside, who one of them is like now one of my best friends. Gosh, my life is so sad.
The hunt for Amiibo was really fun.
It was,
but now it's like now they're useless and they're not rare, so you don't do that anyway. I'm looking at. I have most of mine out right now. I have so many.
I don't know. Like it just brings back. It's just one of those nostalgic things where it was actually really shitty at the time, but now you're like enjoying it, like the freaking 1990s phone lines. How you had to, or not the phone lines, the dial-up or some shit like that. The internet. We had to wait like 3 years to just go on Google. Everyone misses the noise it made too.
I remember. Well, I mean, most of the people I still talk to on Twitter are from that time. Like I didn't have that many people I talked to before then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Nah. Like I don't know. Like I'm just really excited for the Switch. I hope third party works out for them, for everyone who wants a Switch but doesn't have like Xbox shit. I would think about buying third party because, to be honest, Watch Dogs and ESPN, I didn't buy those. Those were both gifts. I enjoy both those games, but they're both just gifts. I don't think I have any other Wii U games, but like Wii U was really weak.
I mean, once they decided that, once it was a failure, like, and they stopped supporting it, it's just like they released Color Splash and
Pokken.
Poken's actually really good. I hope they port that to the Switch.
They did Twilight Princess HD.
And Star Fox Zero.
Did they do anything else?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions was last year.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am so lost on like Nintendo history right now because I spent most of like 2016 playing on PC and Xbox, so I just didn't really care about Nintendo.
I don't think anybody played on Nintendo last year. Like, dude, it's pretty much on its way out.
It's really sad.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Wii U. Like I put a lot of time into Smash. I've actually been playing Mario Kart with Kelsey these past couple days, and it's been really fun.
I know. Like I just don't know. It just stopped. Like me wanting to play Wii U. Like I remember what happened was I brought my Wii U to my friend who came home from the army. I brought that over because I'm like, hey, Smash has a lot new DLC. Because when he left, it didn't have any DLC. When he came back, it had everyone. It had, like, from Mewtwo to Bayonetta. So, like, I was showing him, like, all the DLC. And then after that, I just left my Wii U in my car for 8 whole months. Just not really giving a shit.
Yeah, I haven't loaded up Smash in a while. I want to play it. Since I've been making videos, I'm going to play it again. But I'm hoping like all these get ported to the Switch, and then everybody on Twitter is playing again. And like Mario Maker was the best when everybody was making levels.
I know. Oh my gosh, that was the best.
That's when you're supposed to plug Mario Maker Mondays.
Well, we're not even close to the goal, guys. But I'll point out right now. This is just changing topic for a little bit. Not Mario Maker. Sky United. That's the name of our channel. When we hit 50 subs, we will have a Smash tournament. I'll stream a little bit of it if I can, and we'll have a Papa John stream where I'll invite friends over. We'll have Papa John's and we'll play Smash with everyone. We did it one time. It was actually really fun. There was like 12 people actually playing Smash. There's a lot of people involved with the stream. And it was super fun. I did a face cam. I looked really ugly. And yeah, it was pretty cool. So let's do it again. 50 subs. We'll do it like every milestone. We'll do a stream like that every milestone. I can't wait. We're kind of close. But my goal was to have like Mario Maker Monday come back at 500 subscribers, because that's how many subs I had on my last channel. And so that people would enjoy it. And speaking of like followers, like on VidMe, I've been getting a lot more exposure on VidMe than on YouTube, which I need to upload more videos on VidMe from YouTube, because yeah, a lot of people like us there.
I need to figure out. Well, I need to make a VidMe account.
Yeah, it's a lot better than YouTube.
There's so much stuff. Like there's so many different accounts. Like Discord, you got YouTube, Twitch. Now you got this VidMe thing. There's so many different accounts. I'm too old for this.
I don't even know. Like I don't even want to use Twitch. Discord is just better than Skype. I'll probably just still use YouTube, but I'll be more active on VidMe because, well, I'm gonna keep the podcast on YouTube because I don't think people on VidMe would have like, because I feel as though VidMe is more like snappy, like you watch shorter videos there. And I'm even making this video right now that's going to be like 40 minutes long that I've been working on for like a month now. And I don't think people would watch it, so I'm going to keep that on YouTube. So basically my limit for uploading will be like 30 minutes on VidMe. So, yeah. But I think VidMe is a lot better than YouTube. Completely. I'll link our VidMe. And then if you want any other links, just follow me and him on Twitter. Donate to the Patreon. You know the deal. But anyway, back to the main situation at hand. So
So what are your biggest? I don't think when we talked about the Switch reveal, we didn't say what our biggest hopes and wants are.
I really didn't think about it. Like my biggest hope is that because I grew up as like a Nintendo fanboy, I have like all the Nintendo posters in my house. I have a lot of Amiibo fucking figurines and shit. I'm a fucking loser. I just want it to succeed. Right now I have little to no hope that they will do anything. And it's sad, especially when it's your favorite company of all time.
Do I know how you feel?
And
I get so mad at their decisions.
yeah.
They could screw this up so easily.
Yeah, and they probably are going to. I mean, it looks sick. They got rid of the Wii name. Switch looks super sick. But they have to develop games for the Switch that aren't too gimmicky. Which we know that's going to they're going to develop gimmick games. I swear they are.
Ones where you have to like take the Switch out of the dock and then put it back in.
Yeah. That's probably going to be like Mario Party 11, like a crappy mini game.
Then you have to take the Joy-Cons off. You gotta
Yeah.
toss them to the other person.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I hope Nintendo wakes up. Let's see, N64 had Mario Party 1 through 3. GameCube had 4 through 6. Wii had 7 through 9. And then Wii U only had 10. Because Mario Party just gets worse and worse and worse and worse with each installment. And I hope 11, they go back to the basics. They go back to Mario Party 1 through 3. They learn from their mistakes. They actually make a good Mario Party game instead of this. What was that crap? The freaking you're in like a little car thing, and you're running away from Bowser, and everyone's on the same team.
What annoys me with Nintendo is they babyfy everything, and their core audience are like mid to late 20s because that's who grew up with them.
Well, you could also say that too, but like when we started Nintendo, it was baby for us as well.
Well, I don't know. I've been playing the NES Classic, right?
Yeah.
And those games are freaking hard, man.
A lot of games are freaking hard, but if it's like too easy, then it's not fun.
Yeah, well, that's what they're doing with like Mario Party because it's not competition anymore. Like you're all in the same car, so you're just going around together. You can't like strategize where to go, who to screw over. It's just boring now.
Yeah, well, I just think Mario Party is just super boring. I got Mario Party 2 for a discount, and I played it by myself, like usual, and it was really fun, just trying to screw over the computers. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun playing by myself. But that's just the way Mario Party should be. It should be everyone on their own, or if they're paired up in the minigames and paired up, and then just screwing each other over. That's the fun part. That's the only fun way of getting screwed over.
And the stupid thing they did in 10 is after how after everybody goes in one turn, you usually do a mini game, right?
Yeah.
That's how it used to be. Well, in 10, they stopped doing that.
I have such a small like remembrance of 10, but for some reason I do remember everyone just keeping on going. And wasn't there like mini game spots, but they were like rare?
Yeah, there's mini game spots. I mean, if you played the Amiibo one, the Amiibo mode,
yeah,
that one has mini games after every turn.
So
that was more like a classic type Mario Party, but you had I didn't like how they did it because you had to put the Amiibo on the NFC reader every time you wanted to roll the dice.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, they used Amiibo too much as gimmicky. I like the way they use it in Smash. Mario Kart was pretty cool with all the costumes, like the DLC, for all those who want to like get something extra. And then I'm looking at all the game. Then Splatoon had like the extra missions. Mario Party, you had to like actually use them to like play.
Yeah, you had to like put them on the reader. Like, say you wanted let's say you use Rosalina. You had to tap Rosalina to roll the dice.
Yeah. And there wasn't even a Rosalina amiibo until like a couple months ago, wasn't it? I mean,
well, there's the Smash
like Mario, like the actual Super Mario. I mean, like Wave 2.
Yeah, I wonder like they released the Wave 2, and like I wonder if you tap them into Mario Party 10, you get different boards, because that was one of the draws for that amiibo mode. Like each character had a different board.
Yeah. Still
looking. But yeah, I wonder if like Waluigi has a board in Boo or something.
Still looking at my beautiful gold Mario amiibo that's boxed and hung up in my room.
Yeah, I have the red, the silver, and the gold one just up top.
Yeah, I was gonna get a red one, take down the poster that's right next to it, and then just put it right there. And oh my gosh, that'd be sick. And then get like an actual Smash Mario amiibo, because I don't have any Mario amiibo other than silver and gold. I have a Super Mario Maker amiibo.
Oh yeah, do you have what color one do you have? Do you have the classic or the?
I think I have the modern, the one that Walmart had an exclusive on for Christmas.
Yeah, that's a modern one.
Yeah,
I have like 7 Mario amiibo.
I have Dr. Mario. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Okay, that was fun. Have I ever told you the story about how I almost died getting amiibo?
No.
Alrighty, so back then, my old friends who I don't talk to anymore for personal reasons, I slept over at their house all the time, and we had like this weekly thing going where we just chilled and we played Smash. Only Smash, dedicated to Smash. This is around the time like Mewtwo was coming out. No. This is around the time Rosalina amiibo came out, because this is for Rosalina. So the next day, they had Rosalina come out. Like it was her release day. Alright, she was going out, and there was a huge snowstorm that night, and Target, which it was at exclusively, and this guy's house is like a whole city away. So it's probably like 5 miles away. And not to mention, it was over a lot of bridges that was in a river that had a river under it. But I can't talk right now. And we still decided to go to Target just to get Rosalina. Now, it started, I could barely get shit off my window, and I couldn't get my car like unstuck. So my friends left me at the house, and they told me to meet them at McDonald's. So I went straight to McDonald's. I kept turning in the middle of the highway and like skidding really badly and almost crashing many times, but didn't. So we go to Walmart, and I was going to drive them because I have like the less shitty car. Ironically, now I have a lot of problems with it. So I drove. We almost got into more accidents because it was in the middle of a highway. But that's okay. We had like every Rosalina was still there, and we were like 2 hours late, and we still sat there like, oh, maybe people already got it. No, we're the only people who would risk our lives for Rosalina, and we got half of them.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. Not really, but totally worth it.
Yeah, but like things like that's you're not gonna forget that stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's like some good ass memories. I might just name this the Amiibo episode, where we actually talk about our old Amiibo stories. Do you have any good?
Reminiscing on the hunt.
Yeah, do you have any good Amiibo stories?
I mean, I remember, I forget when Nest and that wave was coming out. GameStop had announced that they were gonna have pre-orders at, I don't know, 2:00 in the afternoon one day, and so I told my boss, or I told the people I work with, that I had an appointment, like a doctor's appointment that I had to go to. And I thought like it would take my lunch because I got an hour lunch. So I go there, and I think I'm like first or second in line. And as soon as the pre-orders go live, the computers crash.
Dude, oh my gosh, I have another story with that, dude. That's so good. I remember that.
Yeah, and we were just like sitting there, and they kept trying to get. You ordered like the 6-pack, like you got all 6 at one time or something.
Yeah. And
it was me. I think I was second in line. It was me and like the first person in line got the 6-pack, and then nobody else could get it because the systems were so jacked up.
It was
so good. It took forever. I was there for like 2.5 hours, and they were trying to get the systems to come back up, and it took too long, so they ordered pizza for everybody.
Mine wasn't so nice.
It was like hunting for them sucked, but I won't forget most of them, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, the same thing kind of happened here. My friend and I, we took the day off work because we knew it would take forever. Like, we looked at this ahead of time. And that's where I met, like, one of my current best friends. Like, that day is when I met him and then this other dude who I'm friends with, okay? So, me and my friend were, like, the probably, like, third in line, alrighty? We had some dude's girlfriend in front of us buying it for him because, you know, he's a nice man. How do I know he was like a douchebag? Because he walked to Burger King, which was right next door, asked her if she wanted anything after he got himself something, and then he just stayed in the car the whole time. I'm like, what an ass. And she didn't know what was going on. She had no clue. So we sat there like all willy-nilly before everything even started. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it's going to be really long if she's here, and we're probably not even going to get shit. So they had 2 registers open. So basically, me and my friend, we were technically second in line, either or. So she takes her sweet-ass time while the other guy, she just wanted to get, like, one amiibo. I think it was Ness. He just wanted to get one amiibo. And then the other dude wanted to get, like, everything all at once. And, okay, so the first order gets processed. That's done. She's still talking, so my friend goes up. He was in line before me because he wanted all of them, and I just wanted Ness as well. And he got all of them. And as soon as he gets all of them, that's when it's my turn. I'm like, yeah, I'll just get Ness. And that moment is when the computers crashed.
Oh, that sucks,
That
man.
moment, and no, like, it's funny because by the time I got up there, the girl got done, and my friend went over there, and he just wanted, like, he wanted something. He wanted Ness, I think. He just wanted Ness, or as much as possible, because I think he would have gotten all the amiibo elsewhere. And, like, the guy's just like, oh, man, I'm sorry, I can't get Ness. Like, that's what started it. Like, we're like, uh-oh. He's just like, oh, you could try and get Wario right now, though, because he thought it was sold out because he couldn't load. And so, like, he goes to the Wario, and then that won't work either. So we're just sitting there, like, he had to go all the way to the back of the line. And we're just sitting there like, what? What the hell is going on? Like, the dude who helped him was a piece of shit, but the dude who, like, helps me at GameStop, super cool dude. I actually just go to GameStop just to talk to him. But, no, like, it was a crazy day. I still remember it.
Yeah, I think for the same way, because they had exclusives, and then, like, NES was an exclusive.
And what else came out? They had the entire Splatoon 3-pack. That day
was
too.
it that day? I know Greninja was that wave, and like the pre-orders went up at 3 a.m. because that was a Toys R Us exclusive.
Yeah.
But I missed that, so I went because that was when Splatoon came out. So I went like 4 or 5 in the morning to Toys R Us just so I could get a Greninja, and I was like second in line. And that's when Robin and Lucina and I think came out too. And everybody, like, they only had 2 Robins and a Lucina. And I was second in line, so people thought that I was going to take them. I'm like, I don't want to screw anybody over. I already had them because I got them at GameStop.
Yeah.
So I just got like a Greninja, which they had like 150 of, so I didn't even have to wait there. But yeah, I didn't want to be one of those jerks that just takes the rare ones just to have them, you know?
Dude, yeah, I hated scalpers so much. Scalping is such a dick move.
Yeah, scalping's horrible. But it happens in all like assets of anything that's free. Have you? I don't know if you ever heard of. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're like leggings, LuLaRoe or something.
I don't know. I've
And
never heard of it.
my girlfriend, they're like leggings with cool patterns on them.
Oh
and
yeah.
Some of them are really rare to get.
Yeah.
So people scalp leggings.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It happens all the time. People are scalping the NES Classic. People are scalping those stupid Hatchimal things.
People were scalping copies of Devil's Third until they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna reprint them. And
Did you remember that? I forget what his name is.
Mario
the
to
Plumber.
Holy shit! I like how we said it at the same time because that Rosalina, the day we went to Rosalina, we took pictures of ourselves and sent it to Mario the Plumber. And I don't know if he still has the tweet up, but he called us both like fucking hentai enthusiasts or some shit like that.
Did he buy like over 100 of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I hope he still has them.
That was really funny. I'm gonna try and search the tweets right now and try and read them off. This was back when I was Mystics 182. Mario to
That's
Plumber.
some retro shit right there.
That's some retro showcase right there.
Do you remember when you first got Amiibo? Like I remember the day Smash came out, and I went to Toys R Us. I'm like, I'll just get Yoshi and Mario. And Toys R Us was doing some deal. It was like 3 for $30 or something.
I didn't even care at that point. Like, I didn't even get Amiibo until my friend got me into it. Like, I looked at Amiibo when it first came out, and I'm just like, that's cool. But I don't really care. And then, like, my friend was playing with them. He said it was really fun. I had a little bit of fun, but I'm like, nah. I'll hold off. It wasn't until next month where I went to Toys R Us with my dad to get my nephew something. Or with my dad. And I spotted Sonic Boom. And I'm like, ooh, I need to just buy this for the meme. I need to make a quick look of it. Oh, God. Quick look. Oh, God. Let's bring that meme back.
Old school.
And then I bought Sonic Boom. Or I got it out. And I looked at the Amiibo. And I started biting my fist. And I'm like sitting here. I'm like, ooh, do I get it? Because, like, I looked. This was before Wave 2 came out. So they didn't have Wave 2 for sale, but they actually had Wave 2 Amiibo just next to Sonic Boom, underneath it. They had like Zelda and Little Mac and Diddy Kong, and like I'm like, oh, I'll take Little Mac. They're like, we don't have it for sale yet, and I'm like, why is it on the sale floor then? I work in retail. If something's not for sale, I don't put it with stuff that's for sale. So I pretty much had that small argument, and then I just walked over, and I'm like, I'll take this Link Amiibo. Like, that was bullcrap day. And I think Wave 2 came out the next day.
Yeah, probably, or like the next 2 days.
Yeah, because I remember getting pissed off.
I was like I bought 5, I think, on release day. And
Dude,
they weren't the rare ones, but then I noticed that people are starting to say that some of them are hard to find. I'm like, shoot, I better get all of them now.
Yeah, dude, it's that snowball effect.
A week after they released, I was able to find a Marth and a Wii Fit trainer.
Nice. I was able to find a Marth and Dark Pit in Florida. And this was when Dark Pit first came out. Like, I remember that weekend, I was gonna, like, stay up late in Florida and go to a Best Buy in Florida. Probably die just for Dark Pit. And I got Palutena for my birthday. Like, I got the pre-order for Palutena and shit. But I remember, like, I'm like, fuck it. Who cares about Dark Pit? And then we go to a farmer's market. My uncle and I go to a farmer's market, like, every time I'm down there because there's, like, good deals on music and games and shit, and we saw the fucking Amiibo, and Dark Pit was like $25, and Marth was like $40. I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, alrighty. No, we can't do that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I mean...
So I basically told the lady had no clue what video games are. I guess this is kind of stealing, but I sat there. I was pretending to be like this like clueless kid, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, oh well, this can't be. Marth, I love Marth, and he can't be $40. All the other things that I found, they were like $12. And then she's just like, yeah, well, we can't really do this stuff. And then fucking my uncle just stepped in, because he's like this really good negotiator with prices. And he ended up basically, like, we got both those Amiibo for like $35 total. Like we basically got like a price cut on Marth and got Dark Pit for free. So like, I'm sitting here, I'm just like, hell yeah. And the dude who's on the phone does not like me anymore. I remember buying... The next year, which was last year, the next year I went to that same area and I bought like 4 games. They tried offering me Billy Hatchet for a GameCube, and normally I would go through with that. But I sat there and I'm like inspecting games, because I inspect stuff when like I know like something's fishy, and I look on the back of the disc, and that disc, it looks like it just got done like having a trip to Jurassic Park with all these fucking scratches, all these dinosaurs running on it. I'm sitting here, I'm like, this game probably won't work. And they're like, no, it will work, $30. I'm like, nah, we're good. I like Billy Hatchet, it's a pretty good game, but nah, I'm good. And like, they're still salty over that Amiibo. Like, they know me. They know me and him. Cool stories.
Yeah, those were the days.
Oh, man. And I can't wait to go back there this summer and then ask them if they have a Billy Hatchet that works. I actually want Billy Hatchet. No deal. Like, I kind of got excited until I saw like how fishy they were, and then I looked at the disc. I forgot what their names were, and no, they weren't whatever his name is. His name's like Aaron, the video game wizard or something. He's hated. He gave me decent business, but he's also a scalper, so I wouldn't really trust him that much.
What was the last Amiibo you bought?
Last Amiibo I bought, Shovel Knight.
Oh, that's a good one. I got the Wolf Link Amiibo because I bought the Twilight Princess bundle.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any of the new Zelda ones though.
I don't know if I want to. I want to get like Ocarina of Time Amiibo Zelda and shit. But I go into GameStop and I see Samus and I see Ryu and Roy. And if I had the job that I had before, like with all the money I was making back then, I would have fucking bought them in a heartbeat. But no, like right now I'm like tight. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, ugh, I really need those. I really want those. But like my friends were like talking me out of it. They're like, Brandon, you said you would stop buying Amiibo. And I'm like, I know, but this, I want this. Like, I don't have Samus, I don't have Ryu, and I don't have Roy. And speaking of Amiibo, where's Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta? Where are they?
Let's come on with the Smash port to Switch.
Still, that's like a whole year. That's a whole year delay.
I don't know, man. I'm going to have to buy those just to finish the set.
I really need a lot more space in here so I can have like an entire area for Amiibo, because this one shelf is just not cutting it anymore.
Yeah, I have this big bookcase down in like my basement, and I have all my systems and a bunch of my Amiibo on it, and I had to get another like shelving unit just to put the rest on.
Yeah, I need to find something small. I have like these video game holder things that I'm probably just gonna start putting my games on. I don't think I'll be able to make more room though, because I do have a lot of fucking games. I need to remodel this room so badly, but it's so small.
Are you gonna get the Breath of the Wild ones?
If I can get Breath of the Wild, if I can get a decent job, I hope.
I think I'm gonna pass on them. I don't think they look good.
It's either or. I'm probably not gonna get the Twilight Princess one. I haven't played Twilight Princess. I don't really care about it.
Yeah, I kind of just got Twilight Princess just for it because I like the Wolf Link one.
Twilight Princess in general, I just didn't really like the new art style. I think the Skyward Sword art style is a lot better than Twilight Princess.
Well, that's true, but Skyward Sword is terrible.
Okay. When Breath of the
Speaking
Wild...
of that, I got blocked for saying that.
From who?
This guy Ian online.
People just can't take opinions, dude.
Yeah, he's like, your opinion is abrasive, so I'm not gonna follow you anymore.
What?
He blocked me.
What a good man. Shoutouts to Ian. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's probably stalking my feed, so thanks, Ian.
What was that?
He's probably stalking my feed anyway, so
yeah. I have people like that.
I want to block him, but then I'm like, whatever. He could look at my feed. I don't care.
So then he blocked you.
Yeah, he blocked me. Yeah.
Twitter is so good.
I got blocked for saying Breath of the Wild will not come to Wii U like last year.
How many people blocked you there?
Well, one I know of.
And how many are Matt?
No, Matt's cool.
How many times did Matt block you?
He probably has me muted, but no, I like Matt.
I think he has everyone muted.
He took a break.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from him. I don't blame him, man. Breaks are really good. From social media in general.
So, what else? What other... Like, I can't think of any other stories that I had. Wave 2... I don't think I had issues with Wave 2.
Wave 2 was decently easy. That was, like, when I got into the mix, because I remember going to GameStop after fully training my Link, which took me, like, 2 days, because I was super busy. And after training my Link, I went to GameStop. I got Little Mac, and I got Luigi. And then...
Yeah, Little Mac's, like, impossible to find now, though.
Dude, Little Mac, I got him, like, right on release day, dude. Right on release day.
I think... Oh, yeah, I went to a GameStop, and he was just... He wasn't even he wasn't even unpacked from the boxes yet. And I'm like, is this for sale? And then I just bought it.
Is this for sale? Yeah. Alrighty. No, I'm trying to remember my Amiibo in order. It was, like, Link, Little Mac, Luigi. I remember because it was like the 3 L's. And then I got Bowser. And then I think I took a break until Rosalina came out. And then once Rosalina came out, I went absolutely bonkers. I remember...
I think the Rosalina wave was the worst one, wasn't it?
Wave 3, yes. That was where the most bloodshed was.
I'm trying to remember who else was a pain in the ass to find in that one.
There was... Okay, so let's look at the exclusives. I remember the exclusives very well. There was Meta Knight at Best Buy, who I almost got murdered for, I should say. Some guy threatened to shank me with his knife if I scalped him. It was pretty good.
That's intense.
That's intense. Dude, Amiibo shit gets super fucking crazy. I think, I know Ness was GameStop exclusive. No. Ness was like Wave 4, wasn't he?
Ness was the... Wait, no, that might have been Wave 3. Hold on, I'm going to Google it.
Alrighty. Okay, so then I know also Ike was GameStop. No. Wasn't he? Yeah, Ike was GameStop back then. And then Greninja.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think they had a lot of the...
And then Greninja was Toys R Us exclusive. I didn't think they had a Walmart exclusive back then.
I think that was a later wave.
Yeah, Ness was totally Wave 4.
All right, here I got the skivvy. Hold on.
Alrighty.
It's the wiki from IGN, so let's see how reliable they are.
Alrighty. I'm trying to remember everyone in that wave. It was like, Greninja. I think Lucario was a Toys R Us exclusive wave 2.
Okay. I got wave 3. I don't know if this is correct, but wave 3 got Lucario, which was Toys R Us. Rosalina, Target. Then you had Bowser, Toon Link, Sheik. Then Ike, I believe, was GameStop.
Yes. And Sonic. And King DDD.
Oh, Meta Knight, Best Buy. King DDD was a pain to find. Shulk was GameStop.
See, and that's what's really confusing. I don't think Ike was GameStop. I think it was just Shulk. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, I think Ike was just hard to find.
It's really confusing to me because the exclusives came out on different days, or some of them did. Like, Rosalina came out on her own day. I remember that clearly.
Yeah, because she was the only one available to buy that day.
Yeah. And then I remember the night Meta Knight came out. Or was it Meta Knight? No, I think Meta Knight was just his own thing too. Who was it we went out to get?
Yeah, I don't remember how I got... Oh, I pre-ordered him online. Okay, yeah. He was definitely Best Buy.
Who was it that we forgot to get? Because we got Sheik too. Sheik was like wave 3.
Yeah, Sheik was wave 3.
No, Meta Knight, no. Meta Knight came out after wave 3, but he was still considered wave 3.
Yeah, these don't have the dates next to them, but yeah, I think you're right. Like, I think Meta Knight came out as different. King DDD might have as well.
No, okay, so the thing with King DDD...
you also have Sonic and Mega Man in there.
Oh yeah, Mega Man as well, dude. The thing with King DDD, though, it's like, I think he came out with Shulk, and this was really confusing. You see, Shulk came out like, it was like 2 months after Wave 3, and then King DDD came out that summer. And I'm talking like I started class around Wave 3's release. Like, this was early February. Shulk came out for me on April Fool's Day. I remember that exactly, because I thought I was getting fooled with. And then King DDD came out for my friend in the summer. Like, it was really weird.
Yeah, that's right. Like, if you pre-ordered it, they like ran out of stock or something, or they over pre-ordered, and then they delayed some of the Ikes and the DDDs to the summer.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to get it like when it first came out, not in the summer.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Then you have Wave 4, which was terrible too. You had Robin, Lucina, Wario, Pac-Man, Ness.
Yeah, those ones.
I think Ness was the only exclusive though.
He could be. Yes, he was. No. That was with Dr. Mario, right? Dr. Mario was Wave 4.
No, I think Dr. Mario was like Wave 5 in September of that year.
Wave 5 was only Kid Icarus, wasn't it? It was just Dark Pit
and then like
Palutena.
random in the summer there was Dark Pit and Palutena.
Yeah. And I remember Dark Pit was Best Buy and Palutena was Amazon.
Yeah, then you had Jigglypuff in Target and Greninja at Toys R Us.
Oh yeah, that's when Greninja was around. Shit, Amiibo hunting was really confusing. Last wave had Falco. Everyone was wondering if there'd be a Falco amiibo. Bleh. I remember.
Oh yeah, and then in that September, I imported a Captain Olimar because I didn't want to wait. Because I think out in Japan or overseas, the next wave came out before here.
Yeah. And then you just imported it, yeah.
Yeah, but it was cheap though. I mean, it was $20, but
it was still pretty cheap.
Yeah, and he wasn't rare at all, so it was kind of pointless.
Because I remember getting Lucina, Jigglypuff, and Olimar at Target. that day. Because I know at Lucina, at our GameStop, there was only either 1 or 0 at GameStop to start out. From that wave, I don't have Wario or Robin. Because seriously, I only wanted the ones that I wanted. I remember, one of the funny things I remember is going or staying in a car with Pyro Man for 8 hours from midnight to 8, just sitting in the car at GameStop right next to a Walmart where we can get drinks whenever we wanted to, and like none of us could sleep. I just sat there like pretty much. I ended up like having a lot of fried food and shit and just gassed up the car while we were waiting. A good day. But we waited for the 3-pack. Amiibo 3-pack.
Oh, yeah, I did that too.
The classic one. And I remember everyone's like, ooh, what's Game & Watch going to look like? Is it just going to be a piece of paper?
I actually really like Game & Watch's one.
I like the multiple poses. I have it like on the other side of my room. But
I have them in the hammer form right now.
I keep it in the... No, I keep my Game & Watch in like this... His Smash pose. No, I love Game & Watch. Amiibo's sick. Let's see, I got Toon Link, Jigglypuff, Palutena, Dr. Mario, Luigi, Sheik, Ike, Sonic. Sonic was a gift from Brazzle the Gamer. Shouts out to him. Zero Suit Samus was a gift from Josh. Zelda was a gift from Pyro Man. Palutena was a gift from my dad. I got Lucas. I got Mewtwo. I had to get the DLC Amiibo as soon as possible once they came out. Because I thought those would be like super hard to find. But no. I have Ryu and Roy at GameStop whenever I really need to.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be rare ever again.
I wish they were, dude. That'd be sick. But too bad. It's sad. I hope that if the next Smash comes out, they do Amiibo stuff, we can have a repeat of everything that happens. I am legitimately hoping that that's the case, just so I can go out and turn this into a sport again. I forgot how...
I mean, it was really fun hunting for them.
Yeah, I forgot how much fun I had, dude. Gosh, I miss it.
I mean, it was a pain in the ass, but it was fun.
Oh, man, dude. Life is so boring right now to the point where I just want to go out and just hunt Amiibo. But right now, I have Amiibo at my will. I could just go out and buy it. No, I want to go out and drive. The nearest Toys R Us for me is like 45 minutes away. So I remember waking up at 2 in the morning, getting coffee, and just going straight to Toys R Us. And like, I'm sitting there, just sitting down in the front, like looking like I'm dead. And there was just like these little teenage kids who I guess at the time I was also like 18. But these kids were probably like 15 or 16. And they wouldn't shut up. I had it like on a voice recording. Like this guy, he was wearing a fedora, which is always a good sign. He was sitting there and was like, yeah, man, Falco, yeah, so Falco, yeah, do people think Falco's gonna have Amiibo? I heard it was canceled, yeah, Smash tournament, oh, yeah, and then I'm just, like, sitting here, I'm like, shut the fuck up, oh my god, I was
now I gotta play Smash again.
I was just sitting there, like, quiet, like, I looked like I just, like, became a zombie. Oh god, dude, it was such a bad day.
Yeah,
But that was when I went to get the villager restock, and my friend was gonna meet me there, and he. Oh,
you have the ugly one.
Yes.
That one looks so derpy.
But I like it. At least it's not the first stock of Marth.
Oh, I like Derpface Marth.
Derpface Marth is actually pretty memey. I'll give it that.
And then you have Club Hand Zelda.
What was that one? Deformed Amiibo? When they had like the 2 arm cannon. I almost said Metroid. When they had the 2 double arm cannon Samus.
Yo, I remember those defects, and they were going for a ton of money.
There was like a derpy Diddy Kong. Dude, we should have acted up on that. Literally just decapitate an amiibo. Just be like, defunct amiibo. Or just smash a Rosalina and just be like, a Rosalina straight from Mario to Plumber's Closet.
I thought it was funny when people were trying to sell empty boxes.
Hey, I don't have boxes for
Effective
Amiibo anymore. If I wanted boxes, I would have just hit that guy up. Unless it was like for $3,000, then he can just fuck right off.
Yo, there are so many Amiibo. I don't know if it was at some point last year or even the year before, they were like, we're releasing our 100th Amiibo.
I'm surprised. I think Nintendo does have like 100 Amiibos, do they not?
No, I think I recall them announcing that they released 100 Amiibo.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised, dude. I don't know why I'm surprised, but, you know, I'm actually really glad this episode went from grab bag to Amiibo.
Yeah, it's fun. What's your favorite Amiibo that you have?
Oh no, you're gonna put me on the spot.
It's like choosing your favorite child.
Yeah. Well, the Ness Amiibo is named Beastad after me. I have this thing. I have it as my like Twitter cover photo. But like, I have 8 Amiibo, and I specifically named it after like my friend group that we mained. I mean, except it was a really, really bad joke, but I didn't make the joke. It was the actual person who made the joke that this is after. My friend Koyan, who is African American, named Dark Pit after him. Obvious joke, haha. It was him who made the joke, so don't blame me. He actually mains Captain Falcon, so I was gonna name him Captain Falcon, but I named Captain Falcon Dr. Knee because he really likes to use his knee in Smash. I have Alberto as like not Rosalina, as Toon Link. Rosalina was Elsa. That's what I named her.
Oh, I did that too.
Yeah.
Everybody did that.
I'm so unoriginal sometimes. I named Lucas Klaus and just used the Klaus skin.
Speaking of Lucas, are you excited for Mother 3?
Okay. That's all I need to say. Remember when Emily Rogers last year said that a game's 10th anniversary will be localized? Maybe. I don't know. Well, now there's rumors of Mother 3 on Switch. I don't think it's going to happen. And if it happens on Thursday, I'll be sure. You know, I might just do a stream on Thursday. What if I do a stream?
You just go crazy.
You'll hear me go fucking absolutely chaotic. Sky United stream Thursday night. I dig it, man.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, well, stream if you've made it this far. There's gonna be a stream Thursday night around the time of the Switch. Hope to see y'all there. No, I think that's enough time, dude. We need to do more Amiibo stories if we have any.
Yeah, no, that was fun.
Talk about Amiibo separately.
Well, my favorite Amiibo is Shovel Knight. I love that thing.
I love the Shovel Knight Amiibo too. I think if I were to choose, based on all the memories behind the Amiibo, it'd probably be Rosalina. I mean, I don't use her a lot, but literally risking my entire existence for a piece of plastic. And the lady at Target made fun of us. It's really weird out of context if you're older and you don't know the routine by now of Amiibo. This lady was like 84. She looked at us after we had like a whole bunch of Rosalina Amiibo like in our arms, and she's just like, "So you young men, you guys risked your lives in a snowstorm to come to a different town and buy a bunch of plastic dolls." And I'm just like, yeah.
It's totally worth it.
It's totally worth it. She looked at us funny. I'm just like, just trust us. We're not weird. We're not weird. No, like, that has to be like my best memory behind an Amiibo is Rosalina just waking up. I liked Villager. Villager was fun to do. I got someone else. I got Fox with Villager. Because then I remember doing that, and then I told my friend... I met my friend up there. Like, I was waiting for him up at that Toys R Us trip, The one that the one that I met at GameStop when we got Ness. That's who it was. And like I met him up there because he had to work up there. He works up there 40 minutes away, so I'm like, oh, that's convenient. So he met me up there, and then we had McDonald's breakfast, and then one of his coworkers came and joined us, and I just sat there like we were talking about because there's a local game store. I go there all the time for retro games. That held a Smash tournament every Saturday, and we were talking about going there once. So that was another good memory. I just remember kept saying that my friend looked like Percy English. Who is this cringy 12-year-old on YouTube?
Never heard of that guy.
Okay, well then you're lucky. I remember Josh buying... I remember sitting at a Mexican restaurant that was like connected to GameStop. I remember just sitting there eating. And then Josh just leaves, buys me a Yoshi Woolly World amiibo, and a GameCube adapter for my Wii U. He just buys it for me. And because I was bitching about not having money, so he just buys it. I think I still owe him money for that. So I should probably set... This is a reminder to pay you back, Josh. If you listen to this, you're home. You're not home yet. I can talk to you via phone. So if you listen to this, just be sure. Just remind me that I owe you money. No,
I have a stolen amiibo. Well, 2 stolen amiibo actually.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, speaking of Yoshi's Woolly World, I went to, I think, Toys R Us, and I was able to buy the bundle with the green one, and then I got the pink and the blue separately.
Did you get the big giant one?
I did not get that one. No.
Oh man, dude, I want to cuddle with that thing in my sleep, dude. That's so cute.
I couldn't justify putting out $40 for it.
I could.
Well, anyway, back to my story. I had the blue and pink pre-ordered at Walmart before going to Toys R Us. So I got my Toys R Us, and I was just going to cancel them at Walmart. I tried canceling. They said, oh, you can't cancel. You have to receive them and then return them in store. And then at the same time, my card expired. So I'm like, all right, I'll never change my card number, and then they won't send me the amiibo, and I don't have to worry about it. Well, it turns out they sent the amiibo, and I never got charged for it, so I stole them.
That's good.
And they're still sitting here at my house, unboxed. I gotta figure out what to do with them.
You can send them to me. Those are the only 2 I don't have. I only have the green one.
Wait, I said unboxed. They're inboxed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, inbox is fine. I was gonna have my Yoshi Woolly World amiibo as like keychains.
No. Yo, that is really cool. And I saw something online this year about Christmas tree ornaments. They made their amiibo Christmas tree ornaments.
Dude,
that would be awesome.
I'd love to do that. I might try to use my Yoshi as a thing now. I really like Woolly World amiibo. They're so adorable.
They are adorable, and they're smaller than I was expecting.
That's a good thing though, because I thought like they have like the little keychain thing to them. So I thought.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what they plan to do.
Yeah, like hold on, I'm gonna get up real quick to get mine and like examine it real quick. Here it is. Yeah, it's just this little thing. Oh shit. It's just this little thing, and it will probably go well with my keys. Here are my keys. Let's a lot of noise is gonna happen. So putting this on, it should actually work. Quoting Todd Howard, it just works. If this will actually detach, that'd be fantastic. Here's me talking to myself over a keychain. Yeah,
you know what I hated about the Amiibo experience, though?
What?
It made like a trickle-down effect where everything Nintendo released had this issue where you couldn't get it. And it made me want the stuff more. Like, like, when they released the new 3DS, They had the limited edition Majora's Mask one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shoot, that's going to sell out so fast. And I kind of want it. So I bought that thing. It was a waste of money. And I also bought, there was like a special edition Majora's Mask where you got a Skull Kid statue, which like I didn't need. I didn't need that, but I knew that it was going to be hard to find, so I bought it anyway.
Yeah, I would have really liked the statue. I don't have a 3DS, but the statue would have been sick.
The statue is pretty cool, actually. Kind of wish it was an amiibo, though.
Dude, a Skull Kid amiibo would be the shit.
When they do Majora's Mask HD on the Switch, that's when we'll get it.
Oh yeah.
This is fun though. I love thinking back now. Amiibo were fun.
Oh man, dude, I still miss it. Just take me back. Take me back.
Their uses are dumb, but just getting them was fun.
No one understands. Amiibo is just super fun. Can't wait till I have more money now, and I'll just go back and just finish up my collection now, because now I want to train them again.
Yeah, I want to finish the Smash series when they come out with Corrin, Bayonetta, and Cloud, and then I told myself that that's it. But I have a feeling I'm gonna buy those Breath of the Wild ones.
I hope they come out with more DLC when Smash comes out.
Oh yeah, well there's a rumor that there's new fighters.
Yeah, I heard the rumor. That's why I'm saying I hope. Me and my friend talked about it yesterday.
Shovel Knight got robbed.
Okay, don't put Shovel Knight on the thing if he's not going to be in the game. That was me clapping. So don't.
On what thing?
Remember when Shovel Knight was like listed in Smash Bros as like a compatible amiibo, and everyone freaked out?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Like we were sitting there like, oh shit, well Shovel Knight basically confirmed. No, you can't use him at all. There's no use for him.
All right, there's no way Bayonetta won that vote. No freaking way.
I know Shovel Knight probably won, and then like with all like the leaks and shit, they're probably like, yeah, never mind.
Well, like I'm guessing Shovel Knight won, and then like Banjo-Kazooie was probably up there, and King K. Rool was another one that I know people wanted.
King K. Rool is probably the best fit out of all those, no joke. Ridley was probably number one for the meme. Like let's be completely honest about that.
I hope he's in the Switch version. Like I hope they just choose from that.
From the wish list, yeah.
Stable.
I don't think there would be like this huge wish list thing just to have one character. That's like a waste.
Yeah, I hope they add like at least 5 characters if they do it.
Maybe that was like Iwata's thing where like there's like more than one character being added, but really like I don't think Iwata would do something that stupid to where it's just one character.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see. I'm excited for Thursday. I'm sure they're gonna show that Smash is getting ported.
Yeah, we'll talk more about this Thursday.
Yeah, good idea.
But maybe we'll have another podcast. We'll have a follow-up episode on this. But,
yeah, I'm down for that. I like talking Nintendo and Switch and Amiibo.
But we'll find someone who knows Nintendo to guest star with us. But as of right now, we have overstayed our welcome on the podcast. This is a very long episode. But
is it?
Yeah, it's an hour and 14 minutes. I wasn't even looking at the time.
You know, Amiibo, you just lose yourself in Amiibo.
Dude, we started talking about Amiibo like 20 minutes into the podcast. Like that's how long we were talking. Almost an hour. You can't hate Amiibo.
Worth it.
Actually, you can hate Amiibo. It's just don't.
I mean, I've voiced my opinions on why they suck now.
I hate everything.
But
so.
it was fun, like, getting them. For sure. I don't want to take that back.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. But no, thank you guys for listening this whole thing. Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, no, it was fun, though.
Well, alright, we'll see you guys Thursday if you listened to this long for the Switch recap. or a Switch presentation. And I will see you guys totally in 2 weeks with the new episode on YouTube, which I didn't mention this in the beginning. They're only on YouTube right now until either I get a lot of money for SoundCloud or I just, yes. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, and see you in 2 weeks on YouTube. Bye.
See you guys.
See ya.